Hello, writers. I've been thinking about what I could write in my writer's journal. And I've been at home just like you, and I've been doing a lot of things. I've been cooking and baking, trying out some new recipes, completing some puzzles, gardening, going for walks. And it got me thinking that maybe you're doing the same kinds of things at home too. Maybe you're really good at something that you could teach another person. Maybe you could teach me to do it. So, this gave me the idea of writing a how to in my journal. And I can write a how to teach someone what I know. So, I'm going to talk to you about the steps for writing a how to. So, the first step is to think about, what do I know how to do? Think about what you are an expert at. Maybe it's a game. Maybe it's some type of craft that you're really good at. Maybe there's a sport, football or some soccer. Maybe there's a recipe or a food that you're really good at. Maybe it's learning online. I know I've been learning a lot online. Or maybe setting up a home learning place. That's something that I put into a lot of time now. This home learning place. Maybe you have that too. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to tell what to do in steps. And there's words that you use when you're telling your how-to, when you're writing your how-to, and you might use the word first to talk about the first thing you do. You might use the word next. You might use the word last. So those are some words you want to use in your how-to. You're also going to want to number the steps in your how-to. You can number them on pages. That's one way. Then after that, you're going to want to draw a picture for each step so that you can show your reader how to complete the activity that you're writing about. And you might even include some labels in your picture. Now, I have tried out a new recipe, and my family really liked it, and I thought this would be perfect for me to write about in my how-to. So it's baked chicken with Italian breadcrumbs. Family loved it. It was really yummy. Now, before you write, remember, writers, you always want to rehearse first. So I'm going to rehearse my how-to with you, and remember to do that before you write yours. Now, you could rehearse with a family member, or you can just rehearse with yourself, but remember the importance of rehearsing before you begin writing. So what do I know how to do? I'm going to talk about baked chicken with Italian breadcrumbs. That's what I'm going to write about. So now I'm going to tell what to do in steps. So first, you have to get the chicken. You need some eggs. You need the breadcrumbs. You need a pan to put it in, and I usually get some aluminum foil also. Then what you're going to do is you're going to turn on the oven to preheat it. You're going to have to take some paper towel and dry off the chicken. Dip it into an egg mixture first, both sides, and then put it into the breadcrumbs, and then place it into your pan. You want to make sure you spray the pan first with some cooking oil. You do that for all the chicken. Place some foil over your container and put it into the oven. Those are all the steps. Last, set the timer. I usually cook it about 20 minutes at 350 degrees. Now, when I begin to write it, I'm going to number the steps to make my chicken. And then I'm going to draw a picture for each of those steps. And I'm thinking of labels. On one of my pictures, I'm going to draw all the things that you need: the pan, the aluminum foil, the chicken, the eggs, the breadcrumbs, the cooking oil. And I'm going to label those on my picture because I think that'll be really helpful to my reader. Now, you can use your notebook paper that you have at home, Or if you want to use the writing journal that's in our Google Classroom, you can do that also. But before you start to write, remember these steps that you take to write a how-to, and remember to talk to someone about it. Now, you might want to just talk to yourself like I did, or you can talk to a family member. But remember the importance of rehearsing your writing before you begin to actually write. I look forward to reading your how-to, and maybe I can learn how to do something new. Have a great time, writers. See you soon. Bye.